Welcome to part 60 of our Bedrock Survival Minecraft series. Vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry. Sorry, I was looking at a post. People are funny. Okay. I have to decide whether I'm going why did I say it like that? Whether I have to decide whether I will be building a couple more stories in a penthouse on top of that section, really maximizing its height and the effect that it should be taller than this one primarily, or if I will be stopping it at its current height, which is cozy. New day will rise, life will go on, everyone cries, don't cry alone. Darkness will fade, all the pain will go by, but we will stay, even if you say goodbye. I cannot get that song out of my head. It's so good. I feel like I'm a little bit more, I shouldn't say this, but I feel like I'm a little bit more ADHD than people who actually make ADHD than their entire personality. Because it's not voluntary. Like, I just vocalize what I'm, well, I have a filter, obviously. I'm not going to vocalize everything I'm thinking, but when I'm comfortable, I just, you know, it's not really something I think about very much. I just talk or sing. I don't have ADHD, but I'm more so than a lot of people with it, which is interesting. Me, when I'm sitting across the table, I'm sorry, when I'm at the table and I'm about to blow out my candles, but I pause because there's an impossibly giant ant staring at me hungrily across the table. You pause as you're you pause as you blow out your candles. There's an impossibly giant, dog-sized ant glaring across the table at you hungrily. That creeper last night was traumatizing. That was actually traumatic. No one's finding these beds even though I took away the doors. I'm so grateful for this apple. Wow, my weed is really not growing. Is there a disease? Didn't I just say I was traumatized by the presence of a creeper? Can you actually not? Actually? Call me Katniss Everdeen. Oh wait, I can... Oh yeah. Don't worry, I'll get you. I'll get you, little creeper. It's like that horrible meme where the guy does something really immoral to the creeper. It makes me so sad. It makes me so sad. Hello? This is really unacceptable. Hold on. Really unacceptable. Hello. Let's get rid of this little monster. Yeah, you thought? Huh? I know I'm not seeing things. I saw another apple right here. That was where the previous apple was. Was that an artifact of the previous drop that I've already taken? Bedrock is buggy. I could plant more trees. Let's plant more trees so I have more of them. You know why we should plant more trees? So we have more of them. These are just temporary, of course. It's just a tree farm on top of my house, so I don't have to go anywhere else to mine the wood. I always feel the need to say that because it's such a horrific addition to the top of my house. Just random soil blocks. It's horrible. Anyway. I love the way this is coming out. I just need to decide if I want to... See, the thing is, there's nowhere to go here. I already tested this. There's nowhere to go with this path and this thinking. It would take up too much space. It would ruin the tapered effect I've established here. There's nowhere to go here. It looks like it would go here because that would mean that it comes full circle. The stairs, I mean. And there would still be this central point in the foyer that would go all the way up like an atrium. But there's nowhere to go here. In any case, let me back up the game quick because I got a bunch of wood and I got rid of the creeper, so it would just be inconvenient if I had to redo that work just now, that's all. Oh. Meow. Well, there's literally nowhere to go here. I'm sorry, but it's not going to work. It's just not happening, bestie. For now, we'll keep it like this. This is a cute bedroom up here. I mean, I could always just box this out. Just carry this floor over here, so this room doesn't have a double height, and just have a large room here. It's not, you know, it's not that controversial. Well, I guess I should just get it over with. Since I know I'm not going to build over there. I mean, build this up anymore. I need more of these. So, in that case, I kind of want to do this. Whoa! Oh my god. Yikes. Okay, well, now I really need food. What was that just now? Am I seeing things? Honestly, I should just restart from where I saved previously, because that's just going to get annoying. Every time I fall a little tiny bit, I'm going to lose my entire inventory, spray it all over the entire house. Do you know how annoying that is? So let me just go back to where I was. Why bother? Why bother? You know what I'm saying? Why bother? When it said survive, I thought it said saliva. Saliva. What the hell? That's so random. Saliva. No, it ain't. That ain't random at all. I mean McCree, talking to me. Is this? No, it's not. Okay. I'm just gonna put a crafting table here, like why bother going down? We need a good amount of trapdoors here. So I'm gonna take stack of wood. And I think that should be enough. Yeah. Should be about just enough. No, it's not going to be enough, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it'll be enough. Only because of the trapdoors that I already had. Oh, this is going to be annoying, though. Because, okay. Dog. One. Almost fell. Please, no. Let's stop doing that. Oh, hi. What's up? Okay. That's correct. Beautiful. So, yeah, that was more so my original thinking here. And can always just make another big room right here and have this part be open all the way through. I could always just make another big room right there. This doesn't need to be any taller. I have this amazing, utterly opulent balcony up here. Huge. And I could always convert this part into more private space, so we're good. I'm gonna turn the rest of that into... I realize there's a crafting table on top of the house. I'll need to get rid of that at some point soon. So I'll have 39. Such a beautiful house. I have no more lanterns. Can always make some. Well, obviously, I can always make some. I meant to say I have the means to make some now. I really need to put something here. For now, I'll just put this here. At this point, this is mostly complete. Oh, the annoying thing here is that I need to, let's see. No. The annoying part is that I actually need to close this off, like so. Well, let me think. Yeah. That's the thing with trapdoors. They need a medium. You can't attach them to one another. This is so cool. That's so pretty. There's no place here it's going to work with. Forget it. Alright. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. That just screams Skyrim. With the texture of the window and the blue ethereal glow behind it screams like taverns in Skyrim, because it would have taken too much processing power. It would have been too much of a strain on their engine to make each space fluid and connected with the rest of the world, the loading screens were what made Skyrim possible, because then it would have been too large. And part of that is you needed to isolate those autonomous spaces from the rest of the sandbox. So you couldn't look out the window and see a live rendition of the rest of the world. So they made the glass opaque, but they sort of concealed that it was opaque by basically imitating that lighting condition on the inside in real life, where the daylight shines through and it's like a bloom of light that eliminates anything you would be able to see on the other side. But they did that everywhere to conserve, you know, to save on strain on the engine. But it actually has a very charming quality. And I like it. It sort of reminds me of that when I look through it from the inside. Skyrim was very charming, but at the same time it could be exhausting after a while, because you do feel a little isolated eventually, a little far away from everything, and that's when it becomes a little tiring, in my opinion. What's going on here? My computer's acting out. Okay. Now it should be fine. Sorry, I had to do something. Hi, I'm playing some Bedrock Minecraft Survival. Excuse me. Ooh, an apple. Is it also going to disappear like the last one? Ooh, 2 apples. Yay. Sure. So this is a new world. I started it a couple weeks ago. So you see the savanna biome over here? When I entered my seed, which was a random seed, I spawned over there. And then I saw this village. So the first thing I did was I quarantined a section of the village so I could proliferate the villager population, so I could farm iron golems, so I could quickly farm trees. Planted a bunch of trees to wall in the village. I'm not finished with the wall yet. And then I started building what I'm currently on top of. So I'll show you this build, where it is so far. Hello. Oh. Bees. So this is the build so far. This is my house. Don't mind the trees on top. It's just a temporary farm, so I can continue building the house without having to go somewhere else. So this is like a harbor, woodsy mansion. And then I'm working on the second wing. And that's pretty much the tour of the world so far, because it's very new. The focus of my survival playthroughs is really just harnessing the villager population so that they can spawn these dudes, and I can farm their iron without having to mine iron. And that's the goal. Hi, buddy. So I'll show you the inside of this first wing. I wanted to create a joint chamber with different height levels. So that's what we're sort of looking at here. I put some beehives in each chamber to capitalize on the different heights. The way they would fly through would sort of draw attention to the different heights, I mean. And then I continued building. Decided to put like a skyport up here, like a sky bridge between the houses. This is my house, my home. Like, and this part is the sky bridge to the other wing. And I'm almost done with the other wing. So if we were to go back in this hall, we would find our way back to the start. And this is the second wing. It's not done yet. I'm looking forward to finishing it though. Really want to take advantage of the really pretty view here. Why would... Okay. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Okay, I wanted to... So, I'll get some doors. I'll make some doors. I'm gonna turn the rest of this into oak planks so that I can use it. That reminds me I need to make a shield. I'll do that now. I have the means. I think it's... If I'm not mistaken... Yeah, nice. I needed a shield. Skeletons can be so annoying. Yay! Okay. So I needed some doors. I need at least 6. Oh, I need trapdoors too. Okay. Start here. Forget. That's the inside. So, whatever. One room there. Another room here. I'd like there to be at least 2 rooms on each story. Or potential rooms at least. Okay. Have a good day. Thank you for chilling with me for a little bit. I've been streaming every day lately. So if you stop by again soon, I'll probably be on at some point. Oh, it's so cool. My little zombified piglin. I feel so bad for him. I'll never kill him. Yeah, it's actually a really interesting dynamic because you have the two wings, then you have just this void between them that will never be filled because that's supposed to be open. It's a really interesting dynamic. I like that. I can actually mine those trees on top that grew recently. I'll fill in these walls here. Yay. I will want to make a tree farm at some point attached to the house, but not on top of it like this. I don't know where it will go at this time. Oh, I do have an idea though. Do I have any soil left? I don't. I need to get it. I don't really feel like going there right now, but I'm a submarine. I glide through the water effortlessly. Hi, horse. Look at all these bees. These disembodied bees. Right. There's a jungle biome right here too. That's crazy. That looks crazy from a distance. All of my builds always look cool from every distance and from every angle. LOL. Well, it's getting dark. I should probably go back to my house. It's a whale. Part 60 of confusing the hell out of foreign viewers who are trying to learn English by incorrectly labeling common objects and animals. It's a horse! Oh, it's a horse! Chicken. I can actually plant a tree right here. Let's plant a little tree right here. Plant a nice little tree right here. Nice little soil block, nice little tree. Just plant a little tree right here. A little tree. You gotta sweet talk the wood before you... I'm gonna actually abort that sentence. Yeah, probably the best decision. Yay! A tree! A tree! A tree! A tree! Normally I would close this off. But for the purposes of this, I'm actually not going to do it that way. I will just put some oak fence. I don't know if that's how I want to do it, actually. Doesn't matter. The only drawback of having this shield is that I feel like it does block your sights with your building. How the hell am I gonna get up here? Let me think. The way I did it before was I just made a tiny little pathway. Oh, right here. This is how. Yeah. Yep, I could do that. Right there, or... Doesn't matter too much, actually. It's so vibey in here. So vibey. I can add another chandelier. Probably right there. Oh. That made me think of a video that I shall not mention. The way I said right there. Right there. Help. God help me. No, please. Now's not the time for that. And I'm gonna take half of these. Oh, right, I actually need some agate. I mean nugget. I need some nugget. That's actually what I needed. Needed some nuggets. Okay. That was a lot of... Fail. Anyway. Yeah, I'm thinking, I'd rather not hang from inside there. That's definitely way too low. That is way too low. Not working. Maybe it is? I don't know. I'll deal with it later. This should be solid. Putting a window here would be redundant. And I'll just carry this up, probably. Will I? We'll see. I'll close that up in a sec. But this would also be redundant. Okay, I'll make both of these walls solid, actually. Yeah, because the focus should be here, not here. Except for this. I like this a lot. Yeah, just, I'm telling you. Sometimes not putting anything is A lot better. Often not putting anything is a lot better. The negative space is where you're drawing your real power from. If I was a crazy person, I would just put me when I can't talk. If I was a crazy person, I would just put the stairs there. What the hell, man? It's such a vibe up here. And this should be doors. And traps. Oh. Just need to make sure that was right. Such a vibe. Such a vibe. Maybe I will carry this up with trapdoor. Depends how I'm feeling. Maybe I could just put one window there. We'll see. Bees. Yay. Bees everywhere. Yeah. You know what I think we need more of? Bees. No, we don't need more. I'm chill with the bees. What? I guess that happened while I was mining and I didn't realize it. Maybe when I was running away from bees and I was trying to open a door or something. Um... I can actually open this for business after I close this up. Yeah, that works. Need more sticks soon. I like that some of the view I can't see. So before I was like, it's a shame that I'm closing it off to this beautiful view out here with the trees and the canopy so close by. But the thing is, if it were all open, it would actually cheapen that view. So now we've paced ourselves a little bit with some of it being closed and some of it being open. Anyways, just making sure this is all closed. What happened here? Oh, right. That's confusing. I'll have to gate this off. One moment. No. I'm excited. Grand unveiling, and I don't have the wood necessary. Okay. Damn, that bird is loud. No creeper around here. Alright, that's fine. So, I really only need, let's see, I only need 2 gates here. One for the front and one for the back. Oops. No, yeah, I did the wrong thing here. Okay. This is fine. There shouldn't be any creeper thing going on here. It's very well lit. So there shouldn't be any surprises around here. Oh my god, I saw the lighter green value and I thought it was a creeper. That's on trauma. Okay. Hello? Yeah. So that gate is there. Nice. It would actually be smarter if I just put it here so that I wouldn't be in danger whenever I need to use this part. Because this is gonna put me in danger. I need to just be able to run in and run out down here for now. Before I fully secured this area and let it up. So, yeah. That should go there. And here, it will go here. Thought that was a creeper over there. Look at that gradient, it's so pretty there, the way it's framed. Anyways, yay! So, with all of this closed and sealed, I can officially unveil, yay! The second part of the estate is mostly complete. Yay! Grand unveiling! So pretty. They're both so pretty, honestly. They're both pretty in their own way. This is gorgeous too. That's what I was hoping for. Different, like sisters or cousins, but both so pretty. Obviously here I'm gonna have to make sure that the villagers can't fall to their death. Actually, yeah, I don't have the wood right now, it's okay. And there's, oh, so cute. I love this, I love this, I love this. That's so nice. That means if a super tree grows here as well, I'll be able to see it from the standpoint of the vantage point of here, and also here if it grows large enough, but it needs to grow large enough for it to be visible there. This is such a vibe. Such a vibe. such a vibe. Alright, I'm gonna take a break from now. Great progress. See y'all later.